Nevada's K through 12 schools are closed until April 6th. The Boys and Girls Club of Truckee Meadows is a place many kids can go in the meantime, but even that's closed this week. Paul Nelson joins us live at the Boys and Girls Club. And Paul, how hard was the decision for that club to close?
It was a very tough decision, Kristen. As you know, a lot of students rely on this organization for coming here before and after school, and some of those students even rely on it for a meal or two. Now, in the end, though, the club decided that it was the best decision to go ahead and close their buildings until they know for sure that it's safe. The Boys and Girls Club on 9th Street's normally full of kids on a day like this. The building can hold up to 800 kids, but not this week. It's closed to keep kids safe from potential spread of coronavirus.
When you see organizations like the NCAA, NFL, and Major League Baseball, which are money-making machines, making decisions to shut down their operations, when you hear about all the casinos in Las Vegas closing down, I mean, we're really talking about something that's never happened before, and we have to be on board with that.
It's a decision that didn't happen easily, but with CDC guidelines about social distancing, it was hard to keep the doors open.
Those were the conditions that started to make it difficult for us to be in a place like the Boys and Girls Club and provide a safe environment.
In the meantime, staff is cleaning and disinfecting the common areas. This here's the lunchroom, and normally there'd be about 200 students in here eating lunch, but with the facility closed, that's not happening. Luckily, the Boys and Girls Club is still providing meals for kids.
For a core of the families that use our club, it may be the best meal or two meals that those kids get during the day.
These guys are preparing some of those boxed meals. The Boys and Girls Club provides more than 500,000 meals per year, and those kids in need can still get something to eat here, even when it's closed.
We're part of the NDA and working with preparing meals, getting ready to serve kids. So at all of our sites, by tomorrow, we'll have boxed lunches at the breakfast and at lunch so we can serve kids and families.
The Food Bank of Northern Nevada is also trying to boot up the Kids Cafe program. It serves food to students when school's not in session.
We are working very quickly to try to put a new model in place so that we can continue to meet those needs for those families.
The Boys and Girls Club's 4 child care centers are also closed during this week. That affects about 500 kids every day. Any parents who also paid for a spring break program here at the Boys and Girls Club will get either a full refund or credits for a future program. The club will remain closed until at least Friday. Covering the story live, Paul Nelson, 2 News.
Thanks, Paul. And be sure to keep it here on 2 News and CBS News. We will continue following the latest developments here and around the country in our coronavirus continuing coverage.